Hey there, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with my partner Jeff today and requesting this free video. So today we're going to go over just a few tips you can start applying right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence as well as capturing more leads. It's important to note that nearly 70% of your organic leads do come from your website. So your website does have to be properly designed and optimize in order to capture those leads. All right. So, let's start out here. Let's see what your homepage looks like. See, we got about us with a little bit of content. Okay. So you really don't have much content on your homepage. A little bit of information, but not quite enough. Google doesn't rank your website based on appearance. It is based on content. Content is key and you need a ton of it. You're going to need 1,000 to 1,500 words or more on your homepage. Your homepage should be a summary of each of your individual services, not just grouped as a service, as a restoration or repair, but separated out. Water separate, fires separate, mold, etc. Each of your services need to have their own summary, which allows you to build content and focus on the local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people are actively searching for in your area for your services. So that's really, really important. Um, you have to have everything broken out, and you have to have more content than your competitors. You're going to need to have um, a minimum of 250 words for every keyword you want to target. And the same is going to have to go with each of these services. You have them bundled together and in a single page, which is these little small summaries. You actually have to have separate pages for each of these services. You have to have enough content about the services to be able to focus on the relative keywords, keeping in mind there's multiple variations usually of the same keyword, and you want to capitalize on that so you can capture as much of that local traffic for these services as possible. So you're definitely going to want to restructure most of your website, focus on your content and keyword strategy so that you can actually start bringing in those organic customers. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at your top competitor in Pittsburgh. So your top competitor for water damage restoration in Pittsburgh, California is Roto-Rooter. Yes, they are a franchise, but no, you're not competing against the entire franchise. You're only competing against the franchise's one location, this one specific page. And because these guys are a franchise, franchisees are not allowed to modify their content to focus on those local keywords that they want to target. And so they're actually at a disadvantage and they have to work 5 times harder than you would to be able to rank for keywords that just aren't here. And so you have the advantage. You can write as much content as you want. You can really focus on your keyword strategy and beat these guys super easily by doing that and supporting your website with SEO, because without it, you're not going to be found online. But these guys do appear to have more content, so you definitely have to beat them on content as well. Now, if we look at your SEO going on here, you have a rating of a 5 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow, which means Google does not really trust your website quite yet. And that is 100% based on backlinks and referring domains. Referring domain is any website that will provide your website with a link from their website to your website. And the backlink is just that physical link coming from another website to you. The whole purpose is to help you rank your keywords to the first spot in Google and to drive that traffic to your website. Now, while backlinks are extremely important and you will need a ton of these, not all backlinks are good backlinks. Not all work for every type of industry. And so you need to focus only on getting those highly authoritative links directly related to your service and that are do follows. But if we look here, only 2 of your links are do follows. You only have 2 links supporting your website. And because you really don't have much content or you haven't broken out those pages yet, you're not being indexed for any keywords and you're not getting any traffic at all to your website. So it is going to be extremely critical that you optimize your website. If we look at your competitor, we don't care how their website is performing as a whole. You're not competing against the entire website. Only this one page. This one page has a rating of a 12, and that is only because of the weight of the rest of their website. They don't have any backlinks or referring domains, so it's going to be super easy to beat them there. They have been indexed for 7 keywords, and they're getting 1 person to this page per month. They have, since they are indexed for keywords, they're showing up organically and you're not. So these guys are going to be super easy for you to beat by following the strategies I provided. And the last part of this is your Google My Business profile. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 for your service area as well as your keywords. And if you're servicing multiple areas, you definitely want to have multiple service area pages on your website, and may even want to consider having a variety of these Google profiles for those service areas as well, because 30% of people search here in the maps and don't go anywhere else. And so when you're not in this top 3, you send all those leads to your competitors and leave money on the table. So if you find that you're not in this top 3 position, then you need to optimize your Google My Business profile. And one of the biggest things you're going to need are citations. And that's the name of your business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. So you're going to need a lot more than your competition. But when you follow each of these tips I provided, you have an amazing opportunity online, and your website has the opportunity to be number 1 on Google for each service and service area. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful and would really love to get your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to hearing from you soon.